Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we're going to do my week 2 check-in for the month of December. Today is Tuesday, December 17th. I got to work from home today because Carter was sick at school yesterday. He had a fever, so I had to go pick him up early, and then he couldn't return to school today due to having the fever. So I got to work from home today, but I will be going back to the office tomorrow, and then Thursday and Friday I'll be working from home, and then for the next 2 weeks until after Christmas break. So I'm excited to get to Thursday so I don't have to go back to the office. So far this week has been going pretty good. Tomorrow should be Brian's first payday at his new job, so I'm excited to see what his check is looking like. I know it's only going to be like a partial check. He started on the 4th, which was a Wednesday, and that 4th, 5th, and 6th, I think he only worked like 4 hours each day just because he was like new and they didn't have everything set up for him to do his training and all of that. But the second week, which was last week, he did get some overtime hours, so I'm excited to see what his check is going to look like and figure out if we're going to need to pull any more money out of our savings account. So let's go ahead and get into the check-in for this past week. First thing that we did was bring in $770 from our emergency fund to help us make ends meet until we got paid again. We paid our Freedom credit card bill for $99. I went to Quest and had to get some blood work done for my doctor's appointment on Thursday, and when I was there, I overheard one of the techs saying that Quest has lost $80 billion in unrecouped payments this year. So they wouldn't let me get my blood work done unless I made a payment on my outstanding bill. I don't know if you guys remember, but like in May, I went to the doctor and I had like a $500 bill from Quest, and my insurance said that they coded it wrong, so they redid it. And I just got the bill in my email a couple of weeks ago, and it said it was like $130 after they fixed it up. So I was like, okay, great, I'll pay that in full in January. But when I went to Quest to get my blood work done, they wouldn't let me get my blood work done unless I made a payment on my bill. So I had to pay $25. Well, I didn't have to pay $25. She said anything. I was like, okay, $25. So I paid $25, and that came out of the medical category. We had fish one night. Brian had gone fishing maybe last Sunday or the Sunday before that, and he was frying it up for us, so he wanted some buttermilk for the fish, so he stopped at the store and just got a little pint of buttermilk, and that was $2.59, and that came out of the grocery category. I got my driver's license and tag renewed for my car, and that came out to be $97.05, and that came out of the cars category. We went to Walmart and got groceries, and this was $122.66. I got gas in my van for $45.23, and that came out of the cars category. I went to Tractor Supply and got a bag of chicken feed. We did have some money in our basket from selling eggs, but it wasn't enough to cover the whole cost of the feed, so I ended up paying $7.29 for the feed, and that came out of the homestead category. Carter's tuition came out for $195. Brian and Bryson went to the Jags game on Sunday, and unfortunately the Jags did lose. It was a really good game though, so I enjoyed watching it. They had a good time, and they ended up spending $13.21 at the Jags game, so that came out of the eat out category. Netflix came out for $25.19. We went back to Walmart, got another grocery order, and it was $171.81. And then Brian got gas in his truck for $64.17, which came out of the cars category. So that left us with a measly $2.83. Okay, so our income, this was our actual income, $871.03. Our Netflix did come out for $25.19. tuition for $195, and our Chase credit card payment for $99. So that is a total of $319.19. Subtract that from our income and it leaves $551.84. Okay, so for our variable expenses, groceries, we spent $297.06. Fast food / eating out, it was $13.21. We didn't spend anything in household. For cars, we spent $206.45. Nothing for blow money or kids. Nothing for clothes. Homestead, we spent $7.29 on chicken feed. And I paid $25 for my Quest bill. And then nothing for unbudgeted. So that's a total of $549.01. And if we subtract that from our remaining income, it leaves $2.83. Which is what we are rolling over into week 3. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. And I will see you for my paycheck budget. Bye!